This is it. The International Trade Association.
Okay then, we need to talk to Kurisu, right? Huh, doesn't look like he's here. Let's look around.
Looks like we found him. Mr. Kurisu, are you alright?
Oh, you're Miss Ayaka from the
Better than you, it appears.
And if it isn't the Traveler, I haven't seen you in a while. Thanks again for your help last time. The association is back.
That's great, but, why were you staring at—
Well, you see, it's embarrassing to admit, but some of the association's goods—
Which goods were stolen?
It was a batch of high-grade silk. We imported a big batch of silk from Liyue several years ago. Recently, we heard that clothing stores in the city have more or less sold all their silk stocks. The vagrants swiped the whole batch, then well, as you know...
Well, I also take issue with aspects of the Kanjo Commission's operational methods. Please remember, Mr. Kurisu, that while you are here in...
Anyway, there doesn't seem to... Perhaps I'm...
I am afraid I can't intervene in an official capacity, but I can still...
Of course, I would never...
Huh?
Yes, acting in my own capacity, mind you. Even then, there is no escaping the fact that my every action and word will be... I do so not without reservation, so... I hope that you will that aside, as I'm sure you're aware, I'm afraid that I won't always be... Given your position and that of the International Trade Association, please try to...
We will. But, what if someone high up in the...
Very humorous. Let's not forget that I am the eldest daughter of the Kamisato clan. I would be very surprised indeed if any...
Whoa, that sent shivers down Paimon.
Mr. Kurisu, I need to know the exact time and location of the theft.
Thank you so much.
Everyone, please follow me to the scene of the crime.
All right, up!
Here we are. This is where we were robbed.
Hey, look on the ground! What are those?
Huh? Footprints! Very deep ones at that. Leading towards the forest.
Presumably the depth suggests that they were carrying something heavy.
Let's see where they lead.
You think you can get your stuff back with this bunch? You must be dreaming.
Why, you better...
Why wouldn't I, old man? Answer me this. You trade association types are worms. Coming over to our land, leeching off our people. Look at that. Face it. This is Inazuma. You've got no ties here. You're at the bottom of...
You are despicable.
Hey! I just had an idea.
Business?
Pay up. and you can take your fabric back. Sound good?
You're just...
Wait. Mr. Kurisu, please do not pay any...
But...
I trust you remember our agreement? If you keep your lips firmly sealed, I too shall uphold my end of the deal.
Oh, yes, of course.
Then please stand well back where it is safe.
It's my lucky day!
Whirling snow!
Thing or two. My blade! Say no more! My blade! Move!
My apologies!
How's this? To the ferry? Boom!
Take flight! Kamisato art! Sometsu!
Let's get down to
Another
business.
test subject.
I'll know a thing or two.
Let the show begin.
That tingle?
My...
Ice my hammer.
Say no more!
My apologies! Sakura swirl!
To the ferry?
Whirling...
Well, that's resolved then.
No, please, It was nothing. I was simply doing my duty.
Miss Kamisato.
Don't worry, we're fine. The vagrants left in quite a hurry. It would seem they didn't have time to take anything with them.
Thank you.
You'd best do a count.
6, 8, 10.
Great! Now we can find...
Buy silk? You...
This was indeed our intent.
Don't get us wrong, though. That's not the reason we helped you out. Even if it were just a few carrots or cabbages, Paimon thinks we're...
I honestly can't. Please, say no more.
Thank you, good sir.
Oh, it's free of charge.
No, that will never do. Merchants already have enough challenges to... There is nothing to feel distressed about.
Thank you, I'm afraid we must part ways.
Very well.
See you then! Bye! Safe journey!
Traveler, thank you for stepping in to help out.
But how come those vagrants didn't seem to know who you were? They must move in...
Perhaps. Either way, I'm glad they didn't recognize me. The fewer people who know what happened to...
It's not every day an important person like you helps out someone like Kurisu. It really shows...
Oh, your praise is quite unwarranted. I merely did what anyone in my... I admit that it did feel strange for me to come to his aid. But this should have nothing to do with identity or social class. As far as I'm concerned, I guess that deep down, I don't see how a society can be considered just when... sorry, I'm getting off top. Right. Let's head back to Ogura Textiles and Kimonos and give our hard-won...
Okay! Hey there, we're back!
Welcome back! So, any luck at the International Trade Association?
Yes, they did. Here.
Excellent news! So, apart from the silk, I think everything else I need I've gotten. I just need to go and take stock of our materials. It won't take...
They better all be there.
I do hope nothing else is missing. Traveler, on the subject of garments, I've been meaning to acquire a new outfit for you, too. It's just, I wasn't sure how you'd feel about the idea of dressing in Inazuman attire. Oh, are you sure? Is that so? Impressive. So travelers of your stature hold themselves to a dress code, as well as a code of conduct.
More like when you're away from home, you've gotta live by certain rules, Sir. But Paimon would still love to check out some Inazuman outfits. Just what is that supposed to mean? They make them in what...
Your interactions are so adorable to watch. I can certainly find someone to tailor a Paimon-sized outfit if Paimon so wishes. Well, if you're sure, as you wish. Something else I've been wondering is, how do people in other nations dress?
It's so true. People dress in all kinds. Some people like to wear a hood, some cover up half their face with a mask, some just straight up dress like a peacock. Oh, and some have their tummy on show. Others wear skin-tight leotards and leggings. If you can imagine it, Paimon guarantees that someone out there is wearing it.
Really? So there is no single standard and people just dress however they like? So fascinating. Somehow, I feel a little envious.
Wait! So you want to dress like a peacock?
No, of course not. I just mean, I would very much like to travel across the 7 nations and see how people live.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I've checked my inventory.
Thank you. Is there anything else you're missing?
Fortunately not. I have all the materials I need. As for the size, would you like me to...
Yes, please.
Understood. I'll get to work shortly. In total, that'll be... this much.
Here you go. Is it possible to treat this as an urgent...
Well, luckily, we don't have any other urgents at the moment, so I can begin work right away. It will still take me some... Until then, I'm sure you'll find somewhere near...
Good idea! Let's check out the whole area.
There will be no loose ends while you're in my company. I already decided where to... For our next stop, I'd like to take you...
Food? Oh, Paimon likes this.
I picked the venue especially for you. A humble local eatery called Kiminami Restaurant. I thought that the relaxed atmosphere there would suit our day much better. Shall we head off?
Yep. Paimon can... Are we here? Ooh, it's one of those street-side places. Looks cute and cozy.
Welcome!
Oh, Miss Kiminami. How do you do?
Miss Kamisato. Perfect timing. Your booking was for...
I believe so. We'll be sticking to the order I placed in advance. As for the other matter we discussed...
Excellent! No problem. And everything you asked for is traveler. Tiny customer. Please wait here for a moment.
Go ahead and take a seat. There is something I need to take care of, but I'll be back... It's nothing of that sort. I just have a few minor things I need to attend to.
She sure left in a hurry. Whatever it is, it must be pretty urgent.
So you two are Miss Kamisato's... Well, we serve all the classics. Over the years we've been in business, we've gotten to know the Kamisato clan quite... Miss Kamisato and her brother are both fond of our food. They're always sending... Her table booking surprised me. Not least because it was a group reservation.
The first time ever? Oh, guess that makes us pretty...
Sure does. And I'm probably crossing the line here, but I'm just telling you what others have told me. Apparently, Miss
How is that possible? She's so...
That's what I used to think too. But it turns out the rules of social interaction, nobody in the neighborhood has a bad word to say about her. They all say she's beautiful, elegant, graceful, not to mention that she belongs to one of the most illustrious clans in the land. But that's just it. People look at her and they see a model of perfection, and they don't feel like that's something they can relate to. So you see... We don't speak all that much, but we do go quite a way back. I've always... So, it makes me really happy to... Anyway, relax. Enjoy your meal. Consider it a favor for the whole neighborhood. Look after her.
Huh? That sounded like Ayaka!
I'm so sorry, Traveler. Could you join me over there for a minute? I need your help with something. I'm sorry. I didn't want to drag you away all of a sudden.
Oh, so that loud noise we heard came from the...
As you can see, this house is right next to the restaurant. It's where the owner lives. Actually, this whole compound is the family's private property. I asked Miss Kiminami to prepare some ingredients and utensils for me, so that I could...
Right! If there's something you want to eat...
Actually, I wanted to cook something as a gift for Tsubaki. My mother mentioned in her notebook that Tsubaki enjoys food from all over, so I thought, if I'm going to meet Tsubaki...
A dish from overseas? If so, then we've got lots of options, don't we?
That's what I was thinking. You must have picked up a lot of... Can I leave you to finish this task? Great. But... what kind of overseas dish would...
Oh, Paimon knows! There's one dish out there that was practically pizza!
Pizza?
It's an assortment of toppings, and...
That does sound pretty good. Is the pizza ready?
Oh, it's ready!
It smells delicious. I would love to be able to make...
Well, all you need to learn is a recipe. We can bring you some more recipes in the future.
Great. I look forward to learning...
How are you all doing? Whoa, is this... Miss Kamisato, this must be the dish you were talking about.
Yes, an overseas dish cooked by the Traveler. Could I trouble you to package it for me?
Sure, no problem. Oh, it smells good. I bet it tastes amazing.
Want us to teach you how to make...
Oh, could you?
The most satisfying meals are the ones you...
Really? If you can write down a recipe for me, I'll add it to our menu. Since we've become a closed nation, people haven't had the chance to try it. I'll go pack up this dish for Miss...
You could have sold that recipe for a high price, but you selflessly gave it away. You're a wonderful person. I mean it. I admire you a lot, and I'm so proud to be friends with someone of such fine character. Well, you should probably write down the recipe now.
Yeah, let's make sure we include all the details and... So, pizza. Start with the basic ingredients. Correctamundo. Right, now to add the next couple of ingredients. Yep, that's now for the cooking instructions. Alright, it's done! Long may our reputations and our...
I have no doubt that they will. This...
Cool! Then let's get this recipe to Miss...
Hey! Have you...
Here it is.
Thank you! Wowie! This is so exciting.
Traveler, Paimon, please...
No problem!
All right, Well, what do you think?
It's amazing! Paimon loved this one! Oh!
Good. When I was attempting to cook earlier on, did you chat with the owner at all? And did she, say anything about...
She did, but don't worry. She's just happy for you is all.
She's... Oh, then she must have told you. What does it matter? I know just as well as anybody else that I've got no friends.
Hey, it's not you. Most people just haven't had the chance to talk to...
Thank you for your comforting words. It's all true, though. Most of the time I'm either accompanied by family or staff. So everyone must have found it quite a surprise to see me taking you out for a meal.
Exactly! You've got at least 2 friends, right?
Aw, thank you. Excuse me. I'm forgetting myself.
Hey now, expressing your feelings is the right thing to do.
I agree. I just want to say how happy I feel that you both see me as a
Of course we do. That's always been our... Friendship can go a long way. Take your mom, for example. She wrote about Tsubaki in her notebook.
Yes. I think French...
While we're on the topic...
Well, I think I have an idea. I think that Tsubaki might...
A fox envoy?
Yes, that's... Even I, my mother's own daughter, had never even heard of this friend before. It just seems so mysterious. And fox envoys are nothing new. Stories have been told about them in Inazuma since ancient times. You must have met Kuji Yae before. Well, she's a fox envoy. That got me thinking. Maybe there are fox envoys out there in Inazuma that people just don't...
Whoa! So Well, before Inazuma, we spent some time in Liyue. They have lots of supernatural beings there, like the Adepti. All kinds of them, too.
Really? I've come across such things being asserted in books, but to hear someone talk about it from first-hand experience is extremely surprising. So Liyue lives up to its reputation.
You should come visit Liyue.
Really? Speaking of delicacies...
Oh, Paimon has...
Excellent. Then let's collect the kimono. Then...
Unrelenting patience.
Speak to President Sung.
Your garment is ready, Miss Kamisato. I've folded and packed. Oh, and the other item we discussed?
Thank you very much.
No, thank you. It is.
Traveler, I have a gift for you.
Whoa, looks super fancy.
It's a hairpin in the style of a white heron. As well as a hair accessory, you can also use it. I couldn't ask for your help and offer nothing at all in return. So this is my gift to you. I'm glad you like it.
Speaking of white herons, that's what your title means, doesn't it? Shirasagi Himegimi.
You flatter me, Paimon. If this gift reminds you of me, that is...
Alright, well, now we've got what we came for. Time to go meet Tsubaki.
Incoming! Hey!
So, a transcendent being lives here? Ugh. If someone lives here, then why is it...
I'm asking myself this. How strange. I'm quite sure that this is the location my mother wrote about, but surely... starting to have second thoughts. But since we're here, I still think we should go inside and explore in full.
Yeah, makes sense. Who knows? Maybe there's a surprise waiting in there for us. So, what does the notebook say exactly?
Let me think. A crane brings one fresh flower in its beak to decorate my hair, while a white rabbit sews a hemline from 4 rays of moonlight. Dressed appropriately, I face eastward and call out Tsubaki's name.
Sounds like a fairy tale. So your mom would do a little ritual, and just like...
I have a feeling that it could be... Let's get a little closer before coming...
Good idea!
Don't blink!
There are some bushes on the rocks in here. Could that be anything?
Speed of light!
Let's recap what the notebook says. Maybe it'll give us a hint.
A crane brings one fresh flower in its beak to decorate my hair, while a white rabbit sews a hemline from 4 rays of moonlight. Dressed appropriately, I face eastward and call out Tsubaki's name 7 times.
Let's recap what the notebook says. Maybe it'll give us a hint.
A crane brings one fresh flower in its beak to decorate my hair. Strange. There's nothing in here. Let's keep looking around.
there's nobody here. Just this box. Let's see what's inside. Open? Did it open? Did our Inazuma Deptus leave any treasure here?
What's this?
Huh. Looks like a book.
It seems to be another note. Could it be Tsubaki's note? Let's step back outside now. The atmosphere here is different than I'd imagined.
Paimon knows what you mean. Reading in low light is...
Here will do just fine.
Alright, let's see what the notebook says. Oh, ooh, Paimon bets it's all about mysterious treasure. Ah, so exciting! What is it? Why are you whispering all of a sudden? Oh, you want to let Ayaka read the notebook without distraction. But, based on her expression, probably not a treasure map. What could it be?
Traveler, Paimon?
No worries, it wasn't long at all. You're a very fast reader.
Yes, I have. I think I ought to share the truth of this notebook with you, even though the contents are completely different than what I was expecting.
Different how? You mean it wasn't a fox?
Not a fox envoy, no. It turns out that Tsubaki's real identity is my mother herself.
Huh?
Surprised? Me too. But that's what it says at the very beginning of the notebook. Tsubaki and I are the same person, and yet we are different. When I become Tsubaki, I stop being Kamisato Kayo and become the most ordinary woman in the world. What follows in these pages is the ordinary, everyday life of a regular person. Nothing more, nothing less. This notebook is, for the most part, a collection of my mother's musings, both private and trivial. All of the things we thought were about Tsubaki were in fact about my mother herself.
So, that means that the kimono design...
Are things that my mother wished to try, yes. I'm sure this all sounds utterly bizarre to you. But to me at least, my mother's behavior is completely understandable. Or to put it another way, I actually have another side. I was at a loss for words when I started reading the contents of the notebook. It almost felt like someone had looked inside my mind, examined my thoughts, and then written them all down on paper.
Ayaka!
From the moment my mother married my father, she became the mother of the Kamisato household. And with that came all sorts of duties. At the same time, the prestige of the Yashiro Commission brought its own share of responsibility. On top of that, every action she ever took was seen as representing the Kamisato clan. People were always watching her. Under such circumstances, she never had much time to do the things she really wanted to do. After my father passed away, Ayato and I took over responsibility for the affairs of the clan. We ran into all sorts of difficulties during that time. Every time I found myself up against a difficult issue, I'd ask myself, did my mother go through this too? Maybe it's because it had been so long since I last saw her, but somehow, all that was left of her in my mind was the sight of her that inspired awe, but my image of her was incorrect. When I read this notebook, I realized she was just like me. Underneath whatever position she may have held, she was just an ordinary person. She liked pretty kimonos. She wanted to try food from different places. She yearned to see sights she'd never seen before. Maybe this all sounds immature to you, but I feel just the same way. I want to live life not as Kamisato Ayaka, but as an ordinary woman. Mother wrote that she'd always wanted to go to a local Inazuman festival. She said that sometimes, on a clear night, if you looked out from our house, I've seen those lights too. It looks so lively with so many people. But for someone of my position to just show up at a festival with no warning, it could be considered improper etiquette. Especially even if no one stopped us. The idea of the Yashiro Commission going out into the crowd, it'd certainly draw some... Mother said that she didn't want to put people on edge. She wanted everyone to enjoy the fun and freedom of the festival. She didn't want to disturb them.
Aw, so the kimono design, that must have been the outfit she planned up.
That's right. And sometimes, I hope this isn't a disrespectful thing to say, but I never knew my mother was so in touch with...
Well, that's not disrespectful at all. Paimon thinks your mom was the best.
Without knowing it, I've ended up fulfilling several of my mother's wishes already. Perhaps this is one thing that can simply never be. I understand. Thank you. I think I realize something now. Mother and I are so similar in so many ways. The things she faced are things that I too will go on to face. She chose to place her unfulfilled wishes onto the identity of
Oh, so you decided on an alter ego too?
No, I don't plan to do anything like that. I think I will set myself a new goal. To live each day without regrets. So, Traveler, Deep breaths, Ayaka. Deep breaths. Would you be at all interested in checking out an Inazuman festival?
Paimon's been dying to go ever since we saw that poster. Paimon would love to go with you, Ayaka.
Hey, come on, don't make fun. It's just because I used to have the same concerns my mother did. But now I'm going to be true to myself and fulfill the wish that my mother and I shared. I know that... So, let's do this, you and me. Let's go to a festival together.
Paimon wants to come. Festivals here have loads of tasty snacks too.
Great. If we head over now, we should still make it in time.
Oh, good point. Today is the last day, right? What are we waiting?
Since it's the final day, many of the visitors must have... I've heard that the peddlers often close up shop earlier on the last day, because they're... I'll go and ask.
That's the way to go.
It hasn't closed yet. It's just that there aren't many people left.
Hey, look at that stall! They have so many masks! Paimon's heard that everyone's supposed to wear a mask at these kinds of festivals.
That used to be the custom, yes.
Hey! Is that who I
People seem to recognize Ayaka.
But of course! Not least because back when some of the younger generations have...
You're too kind. My brother and I
But this is the...
Oh, there isn't actually.
Oh! A traveler? Huh. First time in Inazuma? Excuse me. Hey everyone, listen up! Don't close up yet! Miss Kami Sato has come to join...
No, it's not like that. Please, there's no need to make a fuss. We're just here to...
Yeah, thanks a lot, mister. If you hadn't let them know, they'd start closing. At least it sure looks like that time of day.
Yep, you got it. But on account of this being the first time Oh! Here's a couple of masks.
No. You've been far
Don't give me all... Here you go. It's not often that we regular folks get some attention from...
But... Okay, I think I understand.
It's my...
Sir, do you...
Oh! Hello there, kiddo.
Huh? Surely you're not gonna let...
Paimon, don't...
But...
How about a tree leaf? That should be enough.
What? No!
Oh, okay then. In that case, I'm afraid there's nothing I can do right now.
I cannot thank you.
Aw, it's...
All right. Oh, wait. I need to explain myself. I got a little nervous back there, and I brought you here because I genuinely wanted to spend time. Okay, great. stall's doing fortune slips.
Miss Kamisato, hello there. You're out with
Okay. How much is it per...
I wouldn't expect you to know this, but the Yashiro Commission was very good. So you see, how could I
What?
Of course. If you like what you see, then please, be my guest.
Traveler? Paimon?
Seems like everyone wants to do something nice for Ayaka. So, if they insist, who are we to resist?
Well, if that's how you feel, then... Okay. We'll take you up on your kind offer.
Alrighty then. Whenever... Draw a slip and reveal your fortune. Open it up and see how you fare.
Whoa!
Which one did you get? Paimon got Rising Fortune.
No way! We got the same one! Traveler, what did you get? Wow.
Congratulations are in order. Here's what great fortune from the world means. Wealth shall come to you. You shall reap a bountiful harvest.
What a great sign! Good.
Congratulations.
You all have very fine fortunes lined up. With this kind of luck, you'll certainly be able to achieve any...
Well said! Here's hoping...
This food stall sells all kinds of Inazuman specialties.
Wow! It all looks so good!
Of course it is.
But... Ooh, Ayaka! Paimon wants...
Sure.
Uh-huh. Those look good, too!
All right, then. I, too,
All right. Coming right up.
This sucks.
Not bad, huh? It's one of our best sellers.
Oh, please, sir!
I don't know if it's rude of me to ask, but how is this kind of snack
You want to try your hand at making it yourself? No problem. Just give me a second and I'll...
Ooh, a new recipe?
Are you sure about this? If you share the recipe, isn't that tantamount to giving away your trade secrets?
Well, it was you who gave Kiminami Restaurant that recipe for an overseas dish, wasn't it? She and I are good friends. We trade culinary tips all the time. Here you go. Just treat it as me returning a favor on behalf of my friend.
Thank you so much. I will study it very carefully and try my best to do it justice.
You there. You want the recipe too? Go on, I can see that you enjoyed it. There's no greater feeling than creating delicious food with your own two hands. You should...
I will. Once I've learned how to make it, will you two be...
Oh, definitely! Can't wait!
All right. I'll do my best.
Well, we may have arrived near the end of the festival, but it's still been super fun. Paimon approves!
Yes, I agree. To spend the festival together with you today has been a truly wonderful experience. This stall sells prayer plaques. It's an Inazuman tradition. You draw your wish onto a pentagonal piece of wood called a prayer plaque, and pray that it will come true.
Similar to the way people in Liyue release lanterns during Lantern Rite. Those are be used for making wishes, too.
Welcome! Looking for prayer plaques? Every wish is sacred, and you've still—
Looks fun! Shall we give it a try? Oh, wait, there's writing and drawing involved? Ugh, count Paimon out.
2 prayer plaques, please, sir.
2 prayer plaques for the young lady. There you go.
Traveler, have you decided on your wish? Yes.
You can either draw a picture to represent your wish or write it out.
Wait, so they'll be on public Alright, well, let's...
That will do for mine. May I see yours? This is you and your sister, isn't it? It's lovely.
You'll be back together one day. Paimon believes it, and you should too.
I believe it too. Your wish will surely come true. And I will keep you in my prayers.
Ayaka, what did you draw? Is that Tenchukaku?
That's right. I wish for peace and happiness for everyone in Inazuma, and good health for my family and friends. I do hope that wish can come true. Thank you. That gives me hope. I think that might be all we have time for today.
Aw, it's time to leave already?
I'm afraid so. The festival is coming to a close. Time flies when you're having fun. It seems to flow away from you. It's time to leave. Traveler, today was the first time in my life that I've ever... You've known me for some time now. I think you understand my personality, knowing me. I just know that today could not have been such a happy day, so thank you. Today really meant a lot to me. Festivals are great. There aren't many rules. Everyone has that smile that comes from deep inside. If I ever get the chance, I want to go again. You too? Great! You know, we're kind of similar. Me with my brother, you with your sister. Sometimes, I feel like I can relate to the determination you must have to get your sister back. I understand. Family bonds are inseparable. No one can break them. They are the most important roots we have in this world. You will find her. Come what may, you must never give up. I will always be here for you as your... as your friend. I will always support you. As long as you're happy, I'm happy. Oh, Traveler.
Huh?
There's something that I'd like to do. If you could spare me yet another moment. Please, keep your eyes on me. What do you think of my dance? Did you like it?
It was so pretty, beautiful, elegant, and something else Paimon can't put into words.
I'm not very good at this kind of dance. So, as long as I didn't embarrass myself, I just had a sudden... In a way, that sort of sums up today for me. Dancing like nobody's watching. That goes for you, too. When I'm with you, time seems to... Anyway, it looks like this is... I can see myself the rest of the way back. Good night, Traveler.
Just what will we come across this time? Take this!
Tanuki are really mysterious creatures.
I think they're really cute.
Yeah, they're cute until they start talking.
I wonder. If you couldn't talk, would you appear to be more mysterious and noble?
Are you trying to mock me? Sayu seems to have a lot on her mind. Paimon can't understand why she'd have so many worries.
I guess this is what they call growing pains.
Paimon can't relate to that. After all, it's not Paimonly to worry too much.
Bad news! We're almost out of Mora! I guess we'll have to tighten the purse strings for the next few days.
What? No!
See? You're not as carefree as you thought.
Oh, how could you break Paimon like that?
Just sharpen my spear.
We're looking for the Great Mujina Yokai!
Do you know where it lives? Great Mujina Yokai?
Huh? You've never heard of it? It's a sneaky monster that goes around playing tricks on people. It's got magic powers, and one time, the Great Mujina Yokai stole some rice from our house. And this
sounds like a very naughty little monster.
Because we finally found out how to chase it away.
My dad said that the Great Mujina Yokai likes to play tricks on people who stay out all the time and don't come. So all we need to do is chase it away. Then we can come out and...
This monster sounds... Surely your parents must be worried.
Oh, not really. I told my dad that I was gonna find the Great Mujina, so we think it must be weak right now. It's probably hiding away.
Yeah, so as long as we get home before it gets...
Something sounds very strange about all this. But Paimon can't say exactly... Yeah, Paimon feels like the Great Mujina Yokai is one of those... We should tell them so they don't waste all... Oh, children! Listen up! There's no need to go...
Huh?
No way!
That's impossible!
Your folks are just worried about you is all. They don't want you wandering too far from home.
That's not true. Yeah! Yoimiya's even making some weapons for us. And then she's
Yoimiya, huh? Wait, as in... fireworks?
We told her all about the Great Mujina Yokai. She said we shouldn't be scared of it.
We've been waiting for ages now. And finally, Yoimiya said that to... Yoimiya...
But...
Come on, let's get out of here and go find Yoimiya.
Wait, hold on, don't go! They didn't seem to take that very well. But Paimon was... Who knows what Yoimiya's got to do with this?
Cheer up, guys. Don't be so down. She was only joking back there. How could the Great Mujina Yokai not exist, huh?
But we've never seen it for ourselves.
That's because the Great Mujina Yokai is extra... It's okay. Don't be discouraged. Even if you can't find it, no matter how powerful the Great Mujina Yokai, it's up to you guys to protect your homes, your crops.
You got it.
Oh, yeah. Hold up a sec. I have a few slips of paper for you guys. Just tell them it's from Yoimiya. They'll know what it's about.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh, thanks, Yoimiya. Sure thing. Will do. Take care on the way back, and I'll see you later. So it was you guys. I guessed as much from the way the Great Mujina Yokai is pretty popular with the kids, so of course...
Okay, but it definitely...
Yeah, the first time I heard about it, I knew straight away that it was probably something the parents had come up with to stop the kids from running off. But when the kids asked me about it, I didn't want to break it to them. I just told them that it looks cute and likes to play pranks. So, I guess now the kids are...
Huh. So in a way, this monster is all a...
Maybe so. In any case, sure, it's likely that the parents just wanted to stop the kids from staying out all the time. If I just go ahead and tell them that the Great Mujina Yokai doesn't exist without knowing the full story, then... Besides, they're just kids. They should be allowed to believe... Heck, I entertain my fair share of fantasies, too. The fire diamond that spins around and shoots out lights. I know that they don't really exist, but I give them the evil eyes and tell them to get the heck right. So what if it's made up? It's also the things we believed and the experiences we had. When you were kids, surely you guys believed in things like heroes who slew dragons. If we tear apart these kids' fairy tales now, when...
Yeah! Oh, wait!
Whether you understood me or... Okay, it's about time I headed back.
Nakanohara...
Well, yeah. I mean, that's why our name is on the event. Oh, on the subject,
Are you busy these days? If not, then you should totally come. In that case, come with me to Naganahara. We'll go. Inazuma is home to the Yai Publishing House, and a lot of people who like to write stories too. In fact, most of what they write is based off of the kinds of fairy tales I was just talking about. A lot of them have bad endings, though. Like, the fire diamond will get put in a rich person's gallery where it will never be ignited again. Or, someone will see the mist spirit and not manage to catch it, but because they angered it, it'll never show itself again. The hero who slays the dragon becomes the next dragon. The sacred sword that once fought the darkness now becomes a doomsday weapon. I know these kinds of stories are all the rage nowadays, but I really can't bring myself to like them. If something's magical, it should be kept that way.
Is it just me?
Hey, Pops, I'm back!
The fireworks show is almost upon us, and the fireworks for each family. Oh, new faces?
A bit of both, actually. They arrived in Inazuma just recently. Can't let them miss out on.
Well, either way, come on in and have a seat. And I, Naganahara.
That can wait. Pops, I need to ask you about. Pops has started telling his story. Sorry about this. Ever since Pops had his accident.
Really?
But somewhere
But for a
along the
moment
line-
there, it almost.
Much, much later.
Pops, wait!
Huh? What's that?
Did they deliver those firework materials that we ordered yet?
Oh! Yesterday's fireworks.
No, Pops, I meant.
Today's
No, Pops, the materials!
Sorry?
Material!
Oh.
Yes, sorry.
No worries.
Of course.
Oh, sorry if we were a little loud. It's always the way that. Because my Pops is deaf, he never argued. When I was little, I thought it was because he really understood me and agreed with whatever I had to say. Eventually, I realized that the reason he was like that was. It just makes me happy to see him smile. And anyway, more importantly right now.
Yoimiya? Sorry.
Hold on.